In this video, we're going to go through how to raise a power to a power using a shortcut called Exponent power rule. Here's a quick 101 on power, exponent and base. When we see 2 to the power of 3, 2 is the base and 3 is the exponent. The base number raised to the exponent value, that whole thing is called power. Now that we know what each of these terms refer to, let's see how we can easily raise a power to a power. When we have a to the power of x and the whole thing is raised to the power of y, we will just multiply the exponents. So we have a to the power of x times y. This is called the exponent power rule. Let's look at an example. Say we have 4 to the power of 3 and it's raised to the power of 2. So in this example, a is 4, x is 3, and y is 2. All we have to do is multiply the exponents, like this. So we get 4 to the power of 3 times 2, so that's 4 to the power of 6, and that works out to be 4096. Let's see how we can apply the power rule in chemistry. Let's say we need to convert 6.35 millimeter square to meter square. I'm gonna set this question up using dimensional analysis. I'll link the video on the top. We start by writing out what's given, which is 6.35 millimeter square. Then we multiply and draw a line across. Since we're getting rid of millimeter square, we'll need to place millimeter at the bottom so that they will cancel out eventually. And because we're converting to meter square, right? We'll place meter on the top. We know that 1 millimeter is 10 to the power of negative 3 meter, so we'll place in 1 next to millimeter and 10 to the power of negative 3 next to meter. We're not quite done setting up yet. Since we need to cancel out millimeter square, we'll need to square the conversion like this. That way, our millimeter square will cancel each other out and leaves us with meter square. That's what we want. Let's clean that up a bit. We have 6.35 times 10 to the power of negative 3 raised to the power of 2. The base here a is 10, exponent x is negative 3, and the power y is 2. We apply the power rule by multiplying the exponent, negative 3 times 2, and we get 6.35 times 10 to the power of negative 6 meter square. To recap, when raising a power to a power, simply multiply the exponents. I hope the video helped you out somehow. Do subscribe and thanks for watching.